Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Omega's Column Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, David.
As you can see, Column Hinge is a sloppy, wet mess this morning.
Oh, we're socked in tight in all directions. It is wet, 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 wet.
So it's not going to be possible to do ritual in the Hinge this morning. Let's take it back inside the Griffin door.
All right, then. And now we are back in the nice, warm, cozy.
Yeah, here we come. Back through the Griffin door and back into the interior of the temple here. Here in the Grand Foyer, we're going to be doing the ritual this morning.
All right, so let's take our position in the east. Oh gosh, I can hear the rain picking up even harder.
Oh, it's really coming.
All right then. Take a nice deep breath and relax. Feel into your body. Your body is your most important magical tool. And you want to feel your entire body as you visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to look. And throw your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. We stand here once again at the place where matter and energy meet. At the place of spirit and matter. The place where from the physicality of our physical bodies, we reach out into the invisible, into the higher dimensions above our own. The kingdom of light, to open the treasury of light once again. Angels of the opening of the treasury, hear my call, for I know your names, left to us by the Master Jesus. Uzaz Eoes Azaies. Open the gateway. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. And these are the names that are in the places when they sing light power unto my Father. And when they sing praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. O mighty angel, head in the place of the east of the treasury of light. Zo, zo, ze, ai. Zo, sho, zai. To, za, zak, sai. Na, u, za, Marazaz Uzaez Uza, uza. Uz, ho, sho, zo, za. And having completed our circle through the places, and having received the benedictions and light power from each of the heads in the places, at length we came into the center of the treasury of light, the midst. And here in the place of the midst of the treasury of light, I call out to the angels in the invisible once again. And I invoke you, O Father of the treasury of light, by your cipher and by your name. O emanation of I invoke you. I invoke the angels in the invisible. I call upon you by the ancient covenant. Remember your promise to humanity that you will always come when called in times of need. We respect your choice to respect the free will of human beings, and therefore, under normal circumstances, not to interfere in the normal course of human evolution. But the hour is late. The time is at hand, for the forces of darkness are on the move. Once again, we're invaded by the demonic forces of the lower dimensions, seeking to gain control in our own. Were humanity to be left to our own resources exclusively at this time, all would be lost. For without your aid, O mighty angels, we lack the power to drive back the demonic hordes. But with your assistance, as we did in days of old, we can drive back the forces of darkness once again and establish a new age of peace, love, and understanding upon all the earth. It is our intention, as it is every day with this ritual, to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Protect the purity of our air.
The purity of our air.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our food.
The purity of our food.
And the integrity of our genetic code.
And the integrity of our genetic code.
May all those who thirst for the waters of life and their own energetic evolution be filled in their energetic bodies to overflowing with the God Force energy. May all of us, in that hour when death comes calling to each and every one of us, be prepared and shed this physical body like a serpent sheds its skin, and rise triumphant through the treasuries of light into the kingdom of light. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
O mighty angels in the invisible, hear our call, for we are your brothers and sisters. You who have ascended before us into the kingdom of light, listen and hear, come and save. Save humanity from the encroaching darkness. Help us to drive back the demonic hordes. Help us to protect the integrity of our dimension. All these things we ask in the name of the Master, in the name of the Father of the Treasury of Light. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Take a moment now to feel into your body. God Force energy is there on the surface of your skin. Can you feel it? When you breathe in, breathe this energy in deep as the initial breaths you took to awaken this morning. Breathe in the God Force energy. Absorb it. Feel it trickling through your nervous system like cool water on a hot day. This God Force energy, this is the life. This is the light. This is the gluon that holds our universe together. And when you are in touch with this energy, you become a co-creator with eternity, and you are capable of miracles.
Thank you so much for coming out. You know, we've been working really, really hard to show you how to do a magical practice here day by day. The vicissitudes that we run into with the rain and snow and all of the strange things that have happened to us. You've been here with us and we've been sharing it all with you. You know, it's been a number of times that there have been people coming over here, well-intentioned but misguided people, Christians especially, who've heard in their church, Jesus wasn't a sorcerer, Jesus wasn't a magician, and who have just completely eliminated from their life any possibility of ever having the magic of Jesus as part of their spiritual inheritance. And for what? For no good reason except for ignorance, not really understanding the actual thing. And it's for that reason that we wrote for you this ebook. Take a look over here. I had it right here. One sec. That's why yesterday we released this brand new ebook, Was Jesus a Magician? Give you the basic background of the rediscovery of the lost books of Yahweh, how it happened, why they were repressed, why it is that the magic of Jesus was nearly destroyed and wiped from the face of the earth, and the miracle by which it survived. how we only have one precious manuscript of this ancient knowledge, and that's truly all there is left. Well, maybe in the Vatican they have it, but they're not about to give us that to fill in the little gaps that we've found. So be sure to make sure you download this. You don't want to miss this. You can get it for free for now at thesecretsofjesus.com. thesecretsofjesus.com. So now we've come once again to the time of the closing. Now that you've been here with us. Oh my God, look at Ines. This is our ritual puppy right in the middle of the floor.
Right where we need to be.
Right underfoot in the middle of ritual all the time.
Okay.
So thank y'all for coming. It's been a pleasure having you here with us and in our home again with us as we celebrate ritual indoors when it's not possible outside right now. So once again, it's time to close. So I call once again the angels of the closing of the Treasury of Light. Almighty angels of the Treasury of Light, hear me. Thank you for coming. Although we don't see you, although you vibrate too high for our physical eyes to perceive, we know you're here. We know that we have never been left alone in the outer darkness. We know that in our hours of need that you will come as you promised, as is the time now. Send in the legions. We need your help. And we know that you're here. That's the most important thing. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives. Angels of closing, attend. Azui Zoixa I now declare this ritual duly closed.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.